of the 35th anniversary.
Sorry.
We're going to have our speakers up here. We almost have enough seats. And if you have the microphone, you have to stand in front of the speaker, otherwise there's going to be feedback. So that's it. Bonjour tout le monde. On est ici pour Ganasitagi Ganawage 35e anniversaire. Et on va introduire Ellen Gabriel.
Bonjour, hello, warm greetings, hola, wacha for my Cree friends. Thank you all for coming here today to commemorate this 35th anniversary, a major historical event that happened in this country on Turtle Island. Before we start, I'm going to do a Hantakarwadekwa, which is the words said before all else. And it's important for us, especially today, because on the 35 years ago, we stood for the land and all our relations. So whenever we do something, we include them before we begin either a ceremony or festival or discussion on business. So I usually do it in my language, but it's going to take a little bit longer. I'll say a little bit in my language, and then I'll switch to English. The Reader's Digest version, Joe says. So there, as I'm talking about the land, what we try to do is say we want to be of one heart and one mind when we do a Hantakarwadekwa. It brings the people together so that we can think together, and that we will respect each other's differences and we'll respect each other's existence, but also the existence of our relations from the water, the earth, to the heavens, to the sky. So I'm going to start off in my language. Kajokwa sa watahusio skat ni karihuesa. Nene bawana su. Si ahanda atatawada sa wagi sa wadisarate. De tinuarado nene agwego tatawanare. So before we begin this, we will thank all our relations for what they have given us. That's tinuarado nene sungwaya titsu si agwego no hota rusuuni ngaya te nistang huzang. Si agwego no hota yungwaya. Tirang hanen aronis tano na gwega no hota urungwawis na naskana gat satstasara gono rungwatsara taro sa gonya tatsara de tinorado na nasungwaya titsung de tinorado oni na niate nistang hutsa tisago yunis na gakwa tono negonus unung kwatsunga junkiawis naskana gat satstasara tano gono rungwatsara de tinorado oni na gat satstasara so ayera zina gwega no toradiyote Jujutku yung kiawis na nahuta na nayoyanare na agweko no radiote di tenuarado. So I thanked the Creator, the earth, and the natural life forces for all that they bring to us and share with us and give us. Di tenuarado na naoni na ungwet su sinagweko no huta skana sa wayote tatuga kainada sa goa sa wayote tano na huta rungwawis na sungwaya titu na nagwetsun de tinuarado oni na gwetsun de tinuarado oni na nagatsun ti kahnigiyo sa ko to hnigira sa ko anto yung gwadawas to yung gwanohara. We thank the waters and we thank the people. De tinuarado oni na nagatsun de tinuarado oni na otaratsun tanagweko no tiyo tana eta kanagwaya tenistang hunsa. So we thank the fish in the waters, because as we know, the water was first on this beautiful planet. And then we also thank the roots, all those things that we don't see under the ground, for all the work and the nutrients that they give to the life forms that we rely on. Itinorado na naoni na ohunda su na utita su aze su atono unong kwa su tano kweko no te yung kishnyano se wanto yung kwata karite tano yung kwanhiyo se wanto skana wanto yung kwatsari skana wanto yung kwanigura. And we also thank the green plants, the flowers, the vegetables, and the medicines for all they do to help keep us healthy. Itinorado oni na uti no su. Wat kunorado oni na kahipsu na kantinyo hondesa na kwatwa kawana. Itinuarado on in a John Hepwana Asa, Gutadagana onas that was a hit at an Unoserakoa. Itinuarado on in a Gayerina the Gudisino, then a Gudirio, and a Oskenudo, and a Guatuacoana. Itinuarado on in a Garuda Su, and an Upidet Su, then a Sotawata on the ear at the Itinuarado on in a Yeti Uzita Abua, and then Aksota Aguixahan the ear at the Chanoji, Yoraji, you got Sanuni, and you got two, the honor whether or not, and it was it the ago, I think, so I thanked the insects, the fruits, with the leader being the strawberry, the sustainers of life, the corn beans and the squash, the four-leggeds, with the leader being the deer, the trees and the shrubs, with the leader being the maple tree, and the birds, with the leader being the eagle. Itinuarado din yeti sotogo nene sunis na kaya nara koa. Nyawa jiskana seguno yatsatste skana wandi yungwani gura, skana wandi yungwanagara. Itinuarado oni na raksota hadui, tikwa kono hota rungwawis na nurun kwatsu, anti wandi yungwata karide, yungwan hiyo, ti wando skana wandi yungwani gura. Itinuarado oni na gayeri ni gawerage, nana ajana gwadi, otere kana gwadi tano nakona gwadi tano kweko no hota rona dinyeto no yawote. Itinuarado on in a yeti sotuguara di weras. Tisebu sa wahto tarho na yet ni stang hunsa. Panayra na sawadi no hota na wahet kay tak na kwayo gotina kada na ta tano na yet ni stang hunsa titoyo na sa ketano gweko no ta sawayo tana garuhya kana gwadi itinuarado yeti sotuguara di weras. Itinuarado on in a yanki sota asutana kagarakwa. Tino hota sayo tana garuhya kana gwadi. Nyauna gwa ka tun hetsa sayo no wira. Agwa ko no ta wasayana wa sana yete ni stang hutsa. Tano gwa ko no ta wasayana wa sana no gwa so. Itinuarado oni na etsituatsio jo ke ne ka karakwa. Tisego oya when is wasa teri ha yete ni stang hutsa. Tano gwa ko no ka stasara ko no rum kwatsara tano sa konya tatsara sana yete ni stang hutsa. Ni gwa so tano gwa ka tawana da. Tano de itinuarado oni na yojisto kodunyo. Togano hotu suge ni gura na wat kun warado abuego de tawana Jesus what sutara. Tano so I started off with thanking our ancestors who created the great law of peace, which was started hundreds of years ago and which has a government which exists long before European arrival. We also thank the four winds for all that they bring us from every direction, the north, south, east, and west. We thank the thunderers for cleaning the earth and keeping those things that we call, I guess in English you would call them monsters, but they're of some sort of being that live under the earth. And when the thunderers come, and when you see that lightning bolt shoot down, that's where they see those animals under the earth that should stay under the earth. And they do a lot. They clean the radiation in the sky and the biosphere. So the thunderers are a very important relative for us. We also thank our grandmother, the moon. She is the one that gives spirit to the children when they are born. She helps the women during their moon time. And she brings a lot of balance to the earth. If it wasn't for her, we would be spinning out of control in this beautiful universe of ours. We also thank our elder brother, the sun, for warming us on another beautiful day. And for all that he brings us, it gives us peace, love, respect, and understanding. And to our ancestors in the sky, the stars. And if I've forgotten anything, you added to the prayer that we are all part of one right now. We bring our minds together to become one. And so that's the radio, the Reader's Digest version of Ahadagariwadekwa. I thank you so much for being here on this 35th anniversary. It's not a celebration, it's a commemoration. There was a man that lost his life on that day for a stupid golf course and condominium development. His name was Marcel Lemay. And so we remember him as well, and his family. And for the people that we don't have with us today, there were so many of our people that have passed on in the last 35 years. So we remember them as well on this memorable event for our communities. So we have a lineup of speakers with the theme being solidarity and what this major historical event meant to them. And our facilitator is the beautiful Nakasit from the Native Women's Shelter, who has always been there for the people and is a great leader in her own right in Jokjage. But first, before we begin with the speakers, we're going to have our drum group, Traveling Spirit. What? Spirit Wolf, I'm so sorry. Spirit Wolf. They're going to do the AIM song, the American Indian Movement song, which was created in a sweat lodge by a Lakota Sioux. I'm not sure the year, but it is a unity song and a resistance song for Indigenous people around the world. Now,
Thank you. I'm going to read a small introduction written by Ellen Gabriel. In 1990, as two Kanien'kehá:ka communities of Kahnawake and Kanesatake were under siege by the Sûreté de Québec and the Canadian Army, people from all walks of life were demonstrating to pressure government to stop any incursion upon the communities. As many well-known Québécois were supporting the Kanien'kehá:ka people, like Madeleine Perron, Rémi Savard, Michel Chartrand, and many others like François Ceylan, and the ad hoc group of Solidarité avec les Autochtones. We are fortunate to have this solidarity to pressure governments to uphold peace and human rights. Today, on the 35th anniversary of the 1990 Kanesatake and Kahnawake siege, we remember the importance of solidarity. Its strength is in achieving justice and in modeling positive and compassionate behavior for the youth. And now, our first speaker will be François Ceylan, Solidarité avec les Autochtones.
Bonsoir. Shekon. Oui. C'est un honneur d'abord d'avoir été invité à prendre la parole ce soir pour parler de l'expérience du regroupement de solidarité avec les Autochtones qui a commencé le 12 juillet, donc le lendemain de l'attaque de la Sûreté du Québec contre la population de Kanesatake et le lendemain aussi du blocage du pont Mercier, de la mort du caporal. Et malheureusement, de tout ça, ça nous a mis, on était le 11 juillet, chacun de notre bord, des gens du milieu militant québécois, à se demander qu'est-ce qu'on va faire, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire, et à se sentir terriblement impuissant. Donc, ce qu'on a choisi de faire, c'est de prendre le parti de la solidarité, mais de la solidarité active, de la solidarité dans l'action. Durant l'été 90, je vous disais que ça a commencé par une ligne de piquage devant les bureaux de la Sûreté du Québec sur la rue Partenaire à Montréal. Il y a eu d'autres lignes de piquage là. Il y a eu une vigile de plusieurs jours, mais ensuite, les actions se sont enchaînées et sont devenues de plus en plus grosses. Il y a de plus en plus de gens qui voulaient faire quelque chose. On a nommé tout à l'heure des gens, des personnalités québécoises qui ont pris la parole à cette occasion-là. Le syndicaliste Michel Chartrand, Madeleine Perron, Rémi Savard, qui est un anthropologue et un écrivain qui s'est toujours porté à la défense des droits des peuples autochtones. Et malheureusement, tous ces gens-là sont décédés aujourd'hui. Mais il y a des gens qui sont encore vivants et qui ont pris aussi le parti pris en faveur des droits du peuple Kanien'kehá:ka. Je ne l'ai pas trop mal dit. Donc, ils ont pris ce parti-là, et je pense particulièrement à Richard Desjardins, le chanteur Richard Desjardins, documentariste, qui, à l'époque, commençait, après des années de diète, à être reconnu par la société, et qui a quand même pris le risque de se mouiller lors de cette crise-là. Et ce qui est extrêmement important, c'est un geste extrêmement important. Le regroupement a organisé plusieurs dizaines d'actions à l'été 90. C'est des actions vraiment de toutes sortes, de grandes manifestations. Il y en a eu à Montréal, à répétition. D'abord, à chaque semaine, à chaque mercredi soir, il y avait une manifestation, mais c'était rendu à un moment donné que c'était presque quotidien comme geste, que les gens descendaient dans les rues pour manifester leur mécontentement. Il y a eu aussi des actions plus directes. Entre autres, on a occupé la rédaction du Journal de Montréal. Le Journal de Montréal, vous ne serez pas surpris, qui montrait un racisme évident à ce moment-là. Il encourageait, comme des postes de radio d'ailleurs, et des animateurs de radio comme Gilles Proulx, qui alimentaient la haine contre les Mohawks, contre le peuple Mohawk. Donc, c'est important pour nous autres de faire ce type d'action-là aussi. On a organisé des manifestations plus vers la fin de la crise, quand ça devenait possible de le faire, ne pouvant aller jusqu'à Kanesatake. Au moins, on est allé à Saint-Benoît, où il y avait une base militaire temporaire qui avait été établie pour faire le tour de la base et montrer qu'on était en désaccord avec la présence de l'armée canadienne sur ce territoire-là, qui est un territoire de la nation Kanien'kehá:ka. on a été aussi, quand c'était possible, à Ganawagé, directement, où on a travaillé avec le Mohawk Nation Office, à organiser une grande manifestation à Ganawagé. On est allé à Farnham, là où on était en